Okay, this is the front of the line. The sun's now up. It's about 3 hours after I first came. NBC is filming. Now you can actually see the people in line. They're about to do a special Go Red Sox shot. We'll get it. Who's getting... There's the images. May I ask what time you got here?
9 o'clock, yes.
Now, I was by here at 6 in the morning a couple of times, and you got... So you've been here all this time. You've watched the line build up behind you.
Yeah.
Now, did you get today off so you could do this, or...?
Myself, so yeah.
Yeah, so I know what you mean. Self-employed myself as well. So... Now, are you looking for standing room, or do you think there'll be some just standard tickets available, or do you care?
The last time there were a couple guys before they left. They said there were bleachers you were giving out last time. I guess this was down exactly where you are. Nobody concentrated, nobody I sat in bleachers in 86. It was great.
Well, my first game with my wife, I actually had standing room, and I got Mark McGwire's autograph when he was a rookie and nobody knew him. No, we had stopped here. We dropped off my brother at the airport. I talked my wife into going to a game. I was trying to get Bob Stanley's autograph, and there was this rookie, and all I had was there was a rookie A, and I had a ticket stub. He signed my ticket stub, and it was Mark McGwire before anybody knew him.
There you go, that's great.
All right, thank you very much. Let me give you my card so you'll know where this is going to appear. But here's the line. Here's the line as it goes down. May I ask what time you got here, sir?
He doesn't speak English. He's been here probably about the same time I have, 11 o'clock yesterday.
11 o'clock yesterday morning or afternoon?
Yesterday morning.
And so you're hoping to get bleacher or standing room, or just anything you can get?
Anything I can get.
All right, and how was the night here? Or you had the tent?
I was at 6 before.
Yeah, well, that's probably why, in the tent, that's why I didn't see you at 6.
Yeah.
All right, and here's the line. Now that the sun is up, here's the line that I was shooting at 6 in the morning. What time did you get here, sir?
6 yesterday.
6 in the afternoon or in the morning?
Oh, in the afternoon.
In the afternoon.
Yep.
Hoping for bleachers, standing room, or do you care as long as you're in?
I want to be right behind home plate, first row. That's what I'm looking for.
What do you think?
Anybody out there that's got that seat willing to sell it to me for $100?
What do you think of the odds of Matheny not intentionally walking David Ortiz with first base open in this game?
It ain't happening. He's going to get 4 hits, 2 home runs. That's what's going to happen.
All right, thank you most. And where are you from, if I may ask?
Boston.
Boston. So you're local. Gentlemen, where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Virginia. That's a long way to come to see the Sox. Of course, how often are they in Game 6 of the series?
That is true.
And you, gentlemen? Lowell. See, I live in Fitchburg myself. What time did you get here last night? Hoping for standing room or just any seat you can get? Okay, do you think they'll pitch to Ortiz, or if first base is open, are they walking him tonight? They'll pitch. Boy. I'm probably the only person who wouldn't pitch to Ortiz if given the chance. Thank you. But here's more of the line. It goes right down. It keeps going. A few have left to grab coffee and such. May I ask what time you got here?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Hoping to pick up... There was somebody sitting in that little nook over there at 6 this morning as I was walking by. That was you. Did you manage to stay... How'd you manage to stay warm, or did you?
I didn't.
See, this is why you need a Doctor Who scarf. They're very handy in things like this. Now, are you going to... Would you advise Matt Matheny, the manager of the Cardinals, to pitch to Ortiz if first base is open? Or you think he's going to start walking him today instead?
I think he might start walking.
It would make sense. Are they winning it today, or is it going to 7? In the 6. Thinking positive. In 6 over here. There's more people in line as we're going to continue down, see how much farther. Now the sun is up. Everyone can be seen. May I ask what time you got here?
We got here about, what, 8:30 last night?
8:30 last night, and of course you had the line over there. You hoping for standing room, or you think you'll be able to get some bleacher seats?
Hoping for bleacher seats.
Now, where did you come from?
I live over in Cambridge.
So you're not far away. And yourself?
Australia.
Australia! Now, are you a student here in Boston, or?
Yes, I am.
May I ask where you go?
To
To BU. What's your major?
I'm in law school.
So you can tell I'm a father because I ask about the majors first. So are you familiar with baseball that much, or is it just you've basically been exposed to it because you're here?
A little bit of both. I followed it when I was in Australia.
All right. So did you expect to find yourself for a 6-game World Series with the Red Sox?
That's why I'm lining up. Like once in a lifetime.
Well, it's something you'll be talking about for many years back home. And where are you from? Wisconsin. That's a little ways away. So you're a student here, so you're all here to enjoy. And you've been. Did you become Red Sox fans when you came here, or is it something? Or have you followed the Sox in the past?
No, I've seen it. Yeah, when I came here.
All right. Well, thank you most kindly. See, you needed these Doctor Who scarves come in handy. Yeah. And again, more folks. The line continues on. Farther and farther. Farther and farther. There's more folks waiting in line. May I ask where you're from?
Here.
Boston?
Yeah.
What time did you get here last night? Or did you get here this morning?
Around 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Now, has it been a long, cold night where you're jumping back in the car every now and again?
No cheating. This has been legit. This is where I've been for a very long time.
Hoping for standing room or anything at all, or just bleacher seat?
Anything at all. It's enough for me.
Now, have any scalpers come down asking for big money yet that you've seen?
Not yet, just StubHub. $1,100 for a single. Ridiculous.
So they actually came in line and were offering
No, haven't seen that.
But people, well, eventually, that ticket, if it's not sold, is going to be worth less and less.
That's true. Not cheaper than face, I don't think. Not for this game. It's going to be a good one.
Well, it depends on what inning you're in.
True, very true.
All right, thank you very much. Again, more folks in line. A Yankee fan.
No.
Oh, at least it says it on the head. And the people hiding from the camera here. What time did you guys get here last night?
11:30.
11:30 p.m. Hoping for standing room or bleachers or anything you can get? You think they'll be pitching to Ortiz tonight, or you think they'll be walking him if first base is open?
Yeah, I agree.
What would you do if you were the Cardinal manager? Would you pitch to him or would you walk him?
I would not pitch him. Too good.
There's a sensible fella. And where are you guys from again? Boston, BC. So are you originally from this area or just going to school? All right, I'm from Pittsburgh myself. Hey, take care. And a little bit of football being played. More nooks and crannies. As the Lions continue to go. Oh, that one-handed catch, Brady will not be. You will not be signed to receive for Brady, I don't think.
I am an absolute quarterback. I'm not a wide receiver.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Connecticut.
Connecticut. So what time did you get here tonight?
Midnight.
Last night. Midnight.
Last night.
All right. You're hoping for anything you can get, standing room, bleachers, or whatever?
Bleachers is the goal.
Standing room is more than enough for you. All right.
We're hoping for bleachers, but if we don't get that, then we're going for standing room.
All right. If you are the Cardinal manager and first base is open, do you walk Ortiz or do you pitch to him tonight?
100% of the time you walk him.
Even though now you got Napoli batting behind him.
It's too good. You had Combs batting behind him last game. He still lost him.
Yeah, well, they pitched to him in the first inning and it cost them.
It hurt him. What are you gonna do? Hopefully they'll pitch to him again, right?
Let's hope so. Thanks a lot. And now with the sun up, we're back again. I see you back here. Where'd Scott Tremaine go?
Oh, he's parking.
He's what?
Parking.
He's parking the car. All right. But the line continues on. There's some guys, I saw him at the McDonald's. Hello?
Hey.
How's it going? By the way, what time did you get here last night?
We got here at 5 a.m. this morning.
5 a.m. So you actually got that's late compared to a lot of the guys here.
We almost came here last night and we made a judgment call that we thought coming in the morning would be safe.
Now, are you looking for standing room, bleachers, whatever you can get? And now the 64,000 question. If you're Matheny and first base is open, are you pitching to Ortiz or are you walking him to try Napoli?
Walk Ortiz every time.
Walk.
Agreed. At this point, I would pitch to Ortiz with the bases loaded.
would have. It would have. Thank you very much. And the line continues on. Down, down, down the line goes. It's now raining. But at least the sun's up, so it's a little warmer than it was 3 hours ago when I was down here. The line looks a little bit longer. And here's the end. What time did you get here, sir? 8 this morning. So you're very late compared to all these other guys. You're open for standing room or anything you can find? Now, where are you from? Quincy. So if you came here at 8, you battled a little traffic too, so you must have left the house a little early. Now here's the big question. If you are the Cardinals manager and first base is open, do you walk Ortiz in face? So you will pitch. So you will pitch to Mike Napoli and walk Ortiz every chance you get this time. Bases loaded, you walk Ortiz.
The best postseason hitter of all time, yeah, you walk him.
All right, so the consensus seems to be, and I'll hear right at the end of the line, what time did you get here?
Just now.
You just now got here, and where did you come from?
Newport, Rhode Island.
Newport, Rhode Island. So what time did you leave this morning?
About 5.
So you battled a bit of the traffic to get here last in line, but still hoping for standing room.
We're hoping.
All right, I'm going to ask you the question I've been asking everyone from the front of the line to back here. If first base is open, and you're the Cardinal manager, do you walk Ortiz and face Napoli, or do you pitch to Ortiz?
All day, walk him.
Now, I've had guys over there saying, I'd walk Ortiz if the bases were loaded to pitch to Napoli.
Probably would too.
All right, so the general consensus in the line of fans is you walk David Ortiz even if the bases are loaded if you're Mike Matheny. Well, this is Pete the Tech Guy, and we'll see you later today.